Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Bargainman Hobo and we're starting a new show today. What show is that, you ask? Well, it's going to be called Gem or Junk. Gem or Junk is going to be a show about where I look at games that didn't get a big following and I'm going to review them and see why they didn't get a big following. See if maybe they're a hidden gem on your console or if they're just junk and should be avoided. And the game we're going to look at today is one that I was going to review first for Bargainman Reviews, but didn't because, well, reasons. And that game of question is this: Rune Viking Warlord on the PS2, but it was also released for Windows, Mac, and Linux. So, is Rune a hidden gem on the PS2, or is it just junk? We'll find out today on Gem or Junk. Rune Viking Warlord was published by Take-Two Interactive and was developed by Human Head Studios. You may remember them as developers of Dead Man's Hand and Prey, two lesser-known first-person shooters. However, Rune Viking Warlord is not a shooter, but is a hack-and-slash adventure game. This particular hack-and-slash video game is based heavily on Norse mythology, where we get such deities you may not have heard of, such as Thor and Loki. And now, with all that out of the way, it's time to hobo up! Yeah, if you thought I wasn't going to do that this time, you thought wrong. The story for Rune is that a young man named Ragnar has completed his training to join the Odin's Blade, a group of warriors dedicated to protecting the runes in Midgard, aka the human world in Norse mythology. Little do they realize that a plot is taking place that will destroy all humans, involving a soldier named Konrak and the evil god Loki, who is currently imprisoned in the bottom of Midgard, among others. And Ragnar is the only one who can stop it after being killed, but revived by Odin for his revenge against Konrak. The story is not anything new or creative, but it works. I mean, for a lot of these games, there's not going to be a very creative story that has been done to death, but again, the standard Left 4 Dead revenge plot really never gets old. Technically though, it's not really Left 4 Dead revenge, since he died but was brought back, but I digress. Now we go to gameplay. As far as gameplay goes, Rune is your standard hack-and-slash adventure game like I mentioned. Now Ragnar can jump around and swim, as you see here, and of course this doesn't really get in the way of the gameplay. The controls are a little odd, like using L3 to interact with things, however it's really not all that bad. You just gotta get used to it. As far as weapon types go, there are three: swords, maces/axes, and hammers. Each weapon has its own practical uses against enemies and are better suited for some enemies than others, but overall each kind of weapon has its own practical use, and there are different kinds of each kind of weapon, multiple different kinds of swords, maces, etc., and each of these can have their own rune power, which I'll get to in a bit. While Ragnar will have to deal with human enemies, he'll also be fighting dwarves, skeletons, zombies, and other mythical beings that just want to kill him and end his quest. However, the AI in the game isn't very smart. I mean, all they really do is gang up on you. Don't expect smart plays by the AI. But then again, this game is pretty old, so you gotta give it some passes, right? It should be noted that some of the enemies are really a pain in the butt to deal with. Like, take for example the zombies. You have to cut their head off to kill them, right? But just hitting them will either knock them over or cut their head off. You can hit them 50 times and knock them over before the 51st time is the time you finally cut their head off. It's really annoying to deal with. Now about those runes. There's several different kinds of runes that Ragnar can use. Some replenish his health, some give him rune power, which will give him a special ability depending on what weapon he's carrying. And by the way, those should not be wasted. You really should hold on to those for when you really need them. But then there's these other runes that are really rare, and never really found that many. They're the health runes that extend your health bar. You really want to keep an eye out for those. They can really save your life later on in the game. But again, they're the rarest of all runes, so don't expect to find that many unless you really look for them. Now, the game can be a bit anal about its platforming. Sometimes if you don't make the jump just right, you're not going to grab the ledge you need to grab or the rope, and you're going to fall down into lava, off a cliff, whatever. There's one level later in the game that I didn't really get to record, where it's really annoying, where you have to jump with the wind, but if you don't jump just right, even if you do jump with the wind, you're going to fall to your death, and then you have to start the whole level over again, which is really aggravating. And I noticed those loading screens didn't seem so long, until I had to constantly sit through them after missing jumps. Another problem in the game, which isn't really evident with the footage here, is how dark the game is. I'm not talking about subject matter, although that is pretty dark. I'm talking about physically dark. The game is really, really dark and there's not a brightness setting. You have to crank up the brightness on your TV just to see what you're doing, so you don't have to take leaps of faith. Now my PVR didn't really record that. It recorded it very well, so it's bright and you can see what's going on here. But take my word for it when I say that the game really has problems with brightness. As with any game, Rune has its share of flaws. That doesn't make it bad though. The gameplay is good overall. And now we're gonna wrap things up with the presentation. Alright guys, this game did not age very well. This is a 2001 game in 2017, and this game looks like crap by today's standard of graphics. However, back in the day, Rune was praised for its stunning visuals. And the voice acting, for what it is also very good, very convincing, and makes you feel like you're watching a movie about Norse mythology. And Rune also has some very nice blood effects. I really like how they stick to his body, clothes, and weapons, and they even wash off when he goes in the water, which is a really nice touch. I will say that the monsters and environments are a little generic looking though. I mean, you see a lot of these castle settings and fight a lot of skeletons in the hell level, but overall it's not horrible. I mean, like I said, it's an old game, but still, a little more variety in enemy types would have been nice. If there's one area where Rune Viking Warlord shines, it's the sound effects. And the sound effects are very great. There's good ambience when it's the moaning of the monsters in hell, or the nature sounds in the village. Overall good sound effects, and the music doesn't play all that much. What it is pretty good though. Overall, a good sounding game, even if it could have been a little better with the visuals. So, like bargain bin reviews, Gem or Junk has its own rating system as you see here. And so let's take a look at it. So how does this game stack? Well, it plays pretty good, doesn't look that great, sounds good, but it does have those flaws and stuff I mentioned which really piss me off, especially with the zombies. So we're gonna have to call this game just a gem. It's not a polished gem, but it's still a gem, and if you can find a cheap copy, I say go for it. Should warn you though, this game's a blueback disc, so it may not work on your fat PS2, but my skinny PS2 reads it okay. Your results may vary. And so, that closes the book on the first Gem or Junk episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Bargain Bin Reviews. Before I close though, I just want to say thank you to everyone who likes and subscribes to my channel. You know, you may not think so, but it really helps out, and I don't say this enough. I want to thank everybody who supported my channel in any way, shape, or form. Thanks guys, you're the best. And I'll see you next time. Hobo, out!